Today is about public safety and law enforcement partnerships at its finest hour. But it's bittersweet. As I lie in bed last night about 3 o'clock in the morning, I had a chance to visit my 2 inmates who left Louisiana. It's bittersweet because today is dedicated to the life of Mr. David Cubs. A tragic death that should have never happened. It made no sense. I came to Jackson, Tennessee yesterday morning, bright and early, to visit with the men and women of law enforcement, to talk about our efforts, to talk about it from the federal, state, and local level, to talk to the citizens of this area, to find out how much more we can do to find these 2 individuals. I came here as a commitment that I made to Ms. Della Cups, that I would not rest, and our tireless efforts would be relentless in making sure that we find and bring to custody Ricky Edgeworth and Mr. Darian Pierce. A commitment that was made possible because of the departments are represented here today. From Jackson, Tennessee, the men and women of Jackson, Tennessee Police Department, the men and women of Madison County, our Sheriff Wolford, our Chief Kinsley. A commitment that they made possible. To tell the people day in and day out, they may still be here. Keep your guard up. Report anything you see out of the ordinary. Talk to us. The men and women of the Tennessee Highway Patrol. A trooper by the name of Trooper Tyler, who made that traffic stop. The men and women of Madison County, of the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, the U.S. Marshal's Office, the FBI. As the events transpired yesterday, I kept thinking about that commitment that I made to Mrs. Cups. And I listened to everything transpired yesterday and the heroic efforts of the county parks workers. He and Trooper Tyler are our heroes today. I'm certainly a K-9 officer out of DeSoto County. Certainly saw the vehicle. But what transpired and what allowed this commitment to be made is law enforcement at its finest hour. I watched it unfold as all the calls were coming in yesterday, as we learned about the white pickup truck, as the bolo went out across the state of Tennessee, across the state of Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, and all points in between. Literally thousands of police officers looking for this white truck. A commitment they made happen. When I heard that the DeSoto County K-9 officer who saw the truck, and you can Google it, it tells 42 vehicles ran on that traffic stop. And I was listening, and I had the phone in my hand, because I knew a phone call that I had to make. And as I listened to the events that unfolded, and I listened to what happened in DeSoto County, I listened to the fact that at Shelby County, that they were making for that car at a traffic stop. I thought about those sheriff's deputies that were grabbing Mr. Pierce out of the car. I was thinking about the Memphis Police Department, those police officers that actually placed their hands on Mr. Pierce, Shelby County, on Ricky Edgeworth. But as they wrestled Mr. Pierce to the ground and they had the handcuffs on him, I made that phone call. I made that phone call to Mrs. Della Cups to let her know that the people of Tennessee, Mississippi, the law enforcement area made that commitment. It was bittersweet. She was elated. She was very joyful. And of course, she was very sad and very emotional. This was a senseless murder that should not have happened. I was proud to come to Jackson, Tennessee. I was proud to be part of a day that saw law enforcement at its finest hour. I wore his badge for 31 years. I watched my grandfather wear it his whole life. I understand and get the fact that we're allowed to wear this badge because of the public. They allow us to do it. I believe in the fact that we're given a special gift every single morning. I think what transpired yesterday was some individuals, ordinary individuals, we all are, ordinary individuals having a chance to do something extraordinary. Partnerships, extraordinary efforts, these heroes. What happens is the public wins. And that's what happened yesterday. And that's what I thought about my fellow citizens. Thank you.
Thank y'all for your time.